Yeah, my hair's a mess. I feel like a mess, and I look like a mess. Today is just one of those days where you just don't want to wake up, and you just want to sleep and get it over with. And then, yeah, I've been, I don't know, I took some stuff to make me feel better, and, because I've felt a little depressed about, um, you know, about that chick I was talking to, which, so I took some stuff to feel better, and I feel a little bit better, but at the same time, I don't, you know what I mean? It's like, I feel better for the second, but I know that feeling's not gonna last, and I know that ultimately I've still got the fucking same problem that I've always had, and there's no solution to it, there's no easy answer. There's nothing I can just do to fucking feel better automatically. And, motherfucker, hold this camera straight. And it kinda sucks, but oh well, life goes on, each day continues. But I will say this though, I'm gonna try to see things in a positive way, but it helped me learn a little something about myself as well. Sorry I haven't brushed my hair today. Like I said, it's been one of those days where I'm just like, fuck today. Fuck doing anything. I haven't eaten today, and it's like 3:30 in the afternoon. I haven't done anything today. I've just been sitting around, I guess, being a little bitch. Just fucking, sulking in my own drama. This is the best way to put it, because that's about what I'm doing. Oh, man. But, what was I about to say? Fuck. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to look at the positive side of things. Like last night after we got into that fight, I went to the gym, and normally since I've been on this diet, I could do 2 miles, because I've been so drained of energy, because I'm not getting the nutrients I need from this diet, so my body's just got no reserves. So I could do 1.5 miles, 2 miles, and then I would be out of breath, and I would have to call it, because of the diet. Well, I was so angry last night and pissed off, and adrenaline was just rushing all to my head, and fucking, I was like, how the fuck can she say that she cares about what this is, and then turn around and pull some shit like that? Like, what the fuck is wrong with her? I know I have parts to blame myself, but I'm just saying, she says one thing, and then she doesn't. I guess the phrase "actions speak louder than words" are the best thing to use here, because she'd say one thing and then do another, and I was like, you confused the fuck out of me. I don't know you anymore. So anyways, so I was on that treadmill. I did 7 miles. I did 7 miles last night and I wasn't walking, and I was running 7 miles, or jogging straight 7 miles. And man, I tell you what, it seemed like no time at all, because the entire time I had my headphones in, I was thinking about all the drama and all the crap that's going on right now. And I just pumped it out. 7 miles like it was nothing. Boom, 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 boom. And then I went and I did 2 sets on the weights, and I did 120 stomach crunches. So I mean, that's the best workout I've had in a long time. So I'll use her drama, her BS, lying person that she is, as a catalyst for my goal, which I've reached halfway in 10 days. That's freaking amazing. I didn't even think that was humanly possible, but it is apparently. And, what else? Oh yeah. It's also, if you notice, I have, the last song I put out, it's No God, and it's been a while. And my songs lately, if you notice, like, my first half of my channel, the songs are like so little in between. It's just one song, one song, one song, one song, one, one, one. And then it starts spacing out. Well, the reason it starts spacing out is because I ran out of inspiration. I'm the type of person that I need inspiration in order to make music. Well, ran out of inspiration. No inspiration, no music. Simple as that. Guess who just got some inspiration back? Yeah, that's right, me. After all this crap with her, I've got some inspiration. And in the next, let's say 3 or 4 days, I'm going to put a new song out. But I ain't going to tell you what it's about. I ain't going to tell you anything. But hopefully it'll be good. Yeah, so I've got new inspiration for music, which is amazing. Great, I love making music, so yay for that, But honestly, I just wish that things in between me and her could have worked out. That would have been great if they could have. Like, honestly, that would have made me really happy. But I will say, now I know. A lot of people don't get that chance to know, you know what I mean? A lot of people never get that chance to find out what if things would have been different? What if, there was still a chance for things to work out? Well, I got my what if, I got that, and I got to experience it, and I'm grateful for that. Even though it didn't work out the way I wanted it to, I'm grateful to have that experience in my life. But, shit. Oh yeah, this is also, I'm telling you, guys, and this is really fucked up. Like, I'll be honest with you, I look a lot like my mother in my face. I got my mother's face, and my mother's hair. My dad's blonde hair and blue eyes. Don't see that here, do you? No, you don't. Alright, now, given that out, my mom has a lot of mental issues. A lot. And, so does my sister, both my sisters. Well, every time I was like, alright, if I got a mental issue, I can tackle it head on, and I will solve this shit. I'll get it out of the way, because that's just how I work. I can do it myself, for me. And no one else has to help me, because I've got it under control. Well, that's what I thought. That's not the case. That's not the case at all. Now, for the most part, for most of it, I'd say 90% of the mental problems my mom has, and my sisters, I do not have. I had sporadic depression as a teenager, but that's because that's what teenagers get, It happens. Ever since I've been an adult, the only thing I've been depressed about is ladies, and you guys know that if you've seen my damn channel, but that's it. Everything else in my life is fucking great. No depression, no sadness, no hatred. But okay, but here, let me give you, now, here's where things become good. My mom and both my sisters has this problem called borderline personality disorder. And I was like, I don't have this problem. I am great. And here's the thing. This never shows up. And honestly, I think I have it, but in a weird way. God, my hair, I am almost ashamed to put this video up because of my hair alone. I take so much pride in it, but you know what? It's one of those days. If you don't, fuck it. It's one of those fuck it days, so fuck it. If you don't like my greasy, nasty, trashy hair, then you can go F yourself, because I ain't gonna do anything with it today. I'm sulking in my own drama, and everybody has days like that, so F you. So, yeah, my mom has borderline personality disorder. Both my sisters do. Well, I'm like, I don't have it. There's no way. Now, since my mom and my sisters have it, I know what the signs to look for, and I know how to deal with it when other people have it, because I had to learn this. And that's actually why I don't speak to my mother now, is because I can't stand her in that sense. Like, she puts me down so much that I had to cut her out of my life. So I did, and I wasn't sad about it. But, and this one person that I was dating, that I dated before, no, I wasn't dating this time, we were talking, but I dated before. Well, now, as I look back on it as an older, I want to assume smarter, and I want to assume wiser person, I start to see signs of a borderline personality disorder. And I'm sitting here thinking, shit. Alright, now how can I control this? How can I stop this without having to seek medical help? Well, I don't know if I can. Because it never shows up in my life unless this person is involved. So I don't think I can control it. I think I may have to seek medical help. Um, and that's, well, I'll say this much. This person that I was talking to and dated in my past brings it out in me, because there's certain things, because, they meant so much to me that I cared too much about what they thought about me. I cared way too much, more than anyone should. So it completely, I don't know, it brought out a side of me that otherwise doesn't exist, you know. And I'm not saying like I beat her or anything, because God knows I would never hit a woman, but it changed me. Like, for a moment, I was not who I am. So I'm gonna go, when I go see my doctor on the 15th. I'm gonna talk to him about it, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, doc, I think, I think I have borderline personality disorder," and I'm actually gonna show him the text messages, because I think that would help him see where I stand mentally. Because I saved all the text messages between me and her, and let me tell you something, they're not good. I mean, I'm fucked in the head. I just try to hide it. Everybody is, but I try to control it. Keep that mask on. And no, I'm completely sane like you. Drinking my tea. Let's have a good conversation about things that people want to talk about. Now, what would that be? Cars. Let's talk about cars, because guys like to talk about that. But inside my head, it's got all these fucked up things. But anyways, but she's one of my mother and her, and I think that's why I love her so much, is because she reminds me of my mother. Is that fucked up? Everybody says that a guy will go after a girl that reminds him of his mother, and well, she does. Her and my mom are so alike on so many different fucking pages that it drives me crazy. It really does. But at the same time, I love it, and I can't help it. Is that sick? Am I sick for thinking that? Am I? Because I feel like I'm sick for thinking that. But, yeah, I mean, I love her, but I know that things can never work out until things change. There has to be, something has to give before things can get better. Because we went in a downward spiral. She would be cold to me, show me no affection, nothing. And then in return, I would defend myself emotionally, and I would fucking, I don't know, and all this weird shit would start happening, and I never meant it to be that way, but it did be that way. And I'm sorry I ranted for fucking 12 minutes on some shit that you probably care nothing about. But this is just some shit that's going on in my life right now. I don't think I'm going to be eating today or tomorrow, maybe not the next few days. I'm in a depressed mood. I'm depressed right now, I ain't gonna lie. I'm depressed. But it's okay, because I should be depressed. I suppose I should be depressed because of the events in my life that has happened yesterday and the last couple of days. And, yeah. I'm gonna go see if I can get myself checked out mentally and see what's wrong with me, because something is fucking wrong with me. And I hate to admit it, because that's the one thing I've always tried to keep myself from having, is mental problems. But, if I've got them, I need to get them fixed before I can work on the relationship that we had. If there is even a chance that can happen, it has to happen after I get myself fixed mentally. I'm not saying it is going to happen, I'm just saying that's the only chance. If it will ever happen, it's got to happen after I fix what's in here. And so that's the route I'm taking, starting on the 15th, because I give a damn. I care too much about people. I care too much about everything, just like my father. And he'll die from stress. I know he will. He gets stressed way too easily. That's why he's not big, but he's not small. But he's got super bad blood pressure because of stress. He cares too much about everything, just like me. That's where I get my care too much about everything. I fucking care way too much. And and it's bad because emotionally and the way that I normally think is like my father. And then she's like my mother, and you see that they're divorced, so I'm like, why am I I don't know. Maybe it's because I want this to work because I love her, and I want to show my mother and father that there was a way that could have worked out. No, that's just fucked up bullshit in my head. I don't even need to be saying that, because there's no way I would have worked out, because my mom is super crazy. The girl I was dating ain't that crazy. She just has tributes like my mother, like things, little quirks and stuff, but she is nothing like my mother. Trust me. If she was, then I would have fucking left a long time ago. But anyways, God, this has gotten weird. I need to shut this video off before it gets creepier. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get myself checked out mentally and go see what's gonna happen with my brain. They'll probably put me on some sort of mood stabilizer. I won't take Seroquel, so they better shove that up their asses. I'm on Klonopins, and here's the thing. I thought I could treat myself with Klonopins, but I never fucking take them when the time comes. Me and her would be in an argument, and I hate being in an argument with her because it makes me hurt so much, and I don't know, like it does. Like I will fucking, if we're fighting through text messages or whatever, I'll fucking start crying, and I will get mad because it hurts me to do that. It hurts me to fight with her, like it really, emotionally it does, because I'm like my father in that standpoint, and so I will start crying and I will sulk and I will get angry, just like my father. And my mother has a really short fuse, but my mother's got that bipolar, and I think I have either that or borderline personality. But anyways, so when the time comes, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to take a Klonopin and chill the freak down. And once I chill down, I'll be good to go. Well, that's a good plan in theory. But when the time comes, I'm like, fuck that. I'm not going to take this shit. And I'll chunk the bottle and I'll be like, no, I'm going to do this on my own. I don't need that. So I need a mood stabilizer or something that I can take in the morning that'll preempt any fucking mood swings. You know what I mean? Something that'll stop it before it happens. Because after it happens, I'm not going to stop it on my own. I can't. Something in my brain switches and I'm like, fuck this shit. So, yeah, I'm fucked up in the head. And I'll take all blame. I fucked things up. I'll say she had a part to do in it too. She did. Like I said, she was too cold. She was really cold. And what I mean by that, well, you know, she had no affection. I had no idea if she even liked me or not. Like, well, you know, she didn't like me. She wouldn't be talking to me. But here's the thing, like, I put myself emotionally out there. And and think of this on your own. When you put yourself out there emotionally and you don't get anything in return, does that not make you worry a little bit? Does that not make you go, this is kind of fucked up. What do I do in this situation? Emotionally, I've put myself on the board, and she has retreated. Oh fuck! I better retreat too. So I'm gonna retreat because I don't want to fucking let myself get hurt any more than I already am. So that's what I did. Am I wrong in that? Did I do the wrong thing? Someone tell me, because I feel like I did the right thing, but I may have done the wrong thing because I'm fucked up in the head. I don't know. But common sense told me to do that, so I did. And when that happened, all hell broke loose, and one thing led to another, and now we're not talking, and all this bullshit drama, and now I'm back to square one, and I'm just sulking in my bed, not eating or anything, and just having a really crappy time. So, that's where I am. And holy shoot, this is 19 minutes. I have talked for way too long. This video is going to take forever to upload from my damn cell phone. Alright, talk to you guys later. Oh, God. Bye.